behind these eyes, it's just a whole load of scrambled egg. This cannot ever happen again. What was I gonna say? Genuinely, I'm so sorry. Like, it was just all too much for me. I'm not here to sell you a dream. It's literally just like a massive weight on my shoulders, and I can't imagine it's gonna be very fun. I cannot recommend this enough with your partner. Like, if you're going for a bit of a rough patch, everybody have your fingers and your toes and everything crossed for me, please. I can't stop bloody yawning. Hello everyone. Why did I wave? That was so weird. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a little catch-up YouTube video of you because I haven't really done that in a while, actually. It's been a very long time. And my life is just like 3,000 million trillion. What was I going to say? I don't know, but that's just how many things I've got on my plate at the moment, pretty much. So I thought I'd do a little catch-up and then, yeah, you can see what's been going on behind the scenes. First of all, you can see that my skin has got, quite frankly, vile. These spots on my chin are just shouting, screaming, hollering, hormonal. And yes, they are sore. They look sore and they are super sore. But just one of them things us gals have to put up with. Just another thing, you know, just one more, because why not? Yeah, life is just so... I have no words for how crazy, wild it is at the moment. I have so much going on. So obviously everybody already knows I work full-time. I work in financial services because I don't think I've actually ever said that before. Maybe I have, but I am so nosy. I love to see what other people's jobs are. So I do that full-time. I also run my own little fitness class business. So I do boot camp on a Monday, and on a Tuesday I do step aerobics class. I also am doing an apprenticeship through work. So that takes up a hell of a lot of time. In this apprenticeship it takes 2 years and I have to do 3 exams, and the last bit is like coursework. And when I tell you these exams will quite frankly be the death of me, I honestly cannot explain it. So the first exam I took last year was like the end of last year. I failed twice and passed on the 3rd time. So this time round I was like, that is not happening again. 1, the embarrassment, 2, the stress of it all, and 3, the emotional overwhelm, everything. Like, it was just all too much for me. So I was like, this cannot ever happen again. Like, no, like, literally, if that happens again, then I will stay in my bed and never leave ever again. And guess what's happened this time round? You wouldn't bloody believe it. I failed twice already. And I am just so, I don't know what the word is, but fed up maybe, because I have revised so much. And I think what I struggle the most with is that it's literally a memory game. And my memory since I've got older is absolutely shot to bloody bits. Like, I literally find memorising stuff so hard. And when there is so much to remember, it just honestly baffles my brain. Like, the amount of times I write a shopping list to go to the shops and forget the shopping list. Like, if that's not just the simplest, easiest thing ever in the world to do, then I don't know what, but that just shows you how forgetful I am. So I'm really struggling with that at the moment because it's always looming over me. Like, anything I do, any plans I have, all I can think about is I should be at home revising. Like, even doing this YouTube video, I know every 2 weeks I upload, and like, I never want to break that like consistency, and eventually I'd like to do it more. But even like editing, filming this, I'm just literally sat here thinking I should be revising, but also I need to remember, balance all of that, but also I need to get this exam done because it's literally just like a massive weight on my shoulders, and I feel like I physically, like, it sounds stupid, but I feel like I can't breathe until I've actually done it. Another thing that I'm doing at the moment is my level 3 PT course. So that needs to be completed by October or November. It needs to be completed by October/November, which I'm very stressed about because basically you get the course for 2 years, and then obviously if it runs out then it's nil point. So I literally need to do that as soon as I pass this next exam. I need to be straight on that every night doing that. I also find it so hard to keep up with my socials for like my step class, boot camp and stuff. Like, I record stuff and never post it because I'm just so stressed. Like, I need to get more people to come to my class. I need to promote it more, advertisements, send out leaflets, but I just physically don't have a minute to just like do any of those things. I'm very lucky my partner has been helping me with these things, but also because it is my own business, I have to have quite a big input on it, and I just don't have the time. As well as trying to be a social butterfly, I'm so bad with my friends at the moment. Like, if you're one of my friends and you're watching this and I haven't replied to your message in weeks, I genuinely am so sorry. I put a TikTok about this out the other day, and I'm convinced I have like some sort of issue where I get overwhelmed and I can't reply. I don't know what it is, and it's not anything to do with the person, but I just genuinely, I look at my WhatsApp and I just think, I can't do that. Like, I can't open a message, and then I just put off replying until it's so late, and then I feel awful. But I don't know what it is. I just I can't stop myself from doing that. I don't know if it's because I'm so overwhelmed with just so many things going on in my life at the moment that it just is another thing for me to get overwhelmed about. I don't know, but as soon as I pass this exam, oh my god, I had a nap by the looks of things. I need to get so much better with my friends. I have literally abandoned them and I'm not happy about it, but honestly my brain cannot think about anything at the moment. What else is there to update you on? Oh, I could probably update you on, I did a week in my life a few months, maybe a month or two ago, and I did a really like longish segment at the end where I was saying about how like relationships are so hard and stuff. I thought I'd do a little update on that because I don't want to keep you in the lurch. I also, again, I'm so nosy about these things, so I can't stop bloody yawning. But yeah, it's a lot better now. We are doing fortnightly reviews. I honestly cannot recommend this enough with your partner. Like, if you're going for a bit of a rough patch, or if one of you are struggling or things like that. Like, obviously we talk every day, and like if we're upset about something we address it, but like fortnightly reviews where you actually sit down and make that time for each other to like discuss anything you're struggling with, how you think the last few weeks have gone, like reflecting, saying what you'd like from the next few weeks and stuff, is actually so beneficial in a relationship. But yeah, things have got better, so that is a positive. Got anything good any more updates? I've got Goodwood with work in a few weeks. That's exciting, but it'll only be exciting if I pass my exam before then. So everybody have your fingers and your toes and everything crossed for me, please, because this gal needs to pass her test. Her test? I guess it is a test. Her exam. She needs to pass her exam. We're getting lots done to the house at the moment still. Yes, I know I've been going on about this for about 14,000 years, but we are slowly but surely getting the outdoor gym built, and we are almost at the stage where we can buy the steels for the extension. So that is very exciting. So there's just a lot going on just in every single area of my life, which I think probably is why I'm so overwhelmed and I'm just ignoring everything, because I physically cannot think. Like, I cannot use my brain. It's there, but it's not actually there. Like, nothing's computing, nothing's going on behind these eyes. It's just a whole load of scrambled egg. But it's George's birthday tomorrow, so that's exciting. So today we're going around my mum and dad's house. We're gonna have Chinese for dinner, which is gonna be an absolute treat. Oh, I have something to update you on. Anyway, carrying on this bit first, because your gal can chat and I get very sidetracked if you don't already know. We are going for dinner, having a Chinese takeaway. Haven't had one in so long, so I'm buzzing for that. And we're gonna play some games and stuff. And then tomorrow for George's birthday, I think we're gonna go for lunch. We're not sure where yet, but that will be really nice. I'm gonna invite his mum to see if she wants to come along. And she does, and that'll be really cute. Not sure where we're gonna go yet though, so I'll see. Maybe go cinema, maybe not. Maybe just go for some food. And then I've got boot camp in the evening anyway, lucky boy. I did say to him, do you want me to cancel boot camp for your birthday? He said no. So I thought, well, enjoy that, pal, because it's going to be a little birthday boot camp session and I can't imagine it's going to be very fun. Yes, the last bit I was going to talk to you about, Whole Foods. if you don't want to hear about this, then feel free to just skip on along. But what I will say, and listen to me here, I'm not here to sell you a dream, but what I am here to sell you is a healthy gut. Me and George literally have been doing a whole foods, it's not even a diet, whole food journey, let's call it that, whole food journey, since Monday. It is Sunday today, but we've not done it till Sunday. We did it till Friday because the birthday celebration started. I know 5 days isn't a long time, but let me tell you, the difference it made in both of us, you would never believe. Honestly, never believe. It honestly has made us feel so much better. I haven't felt the effects from like more energy, tiredness and stuff yet, as you can tell, but it has definitely made me a lot less bloated, and I just feel so like my cravings aren't as bad. I don't feel as hungry all the time. Honestly, it has made such a difference already. So we're gonna start again on Tuesday, and we were quite strict in those 5 days, but this time I think we're just gonna be a little bit more flexible. Not all the time, but some days. Like, I find it really hard to have a sweet treat, if that makes sense. And I know that's the whole point of it, that you're not eating like processed food and stuff. But I think I need to experiment a bit more, because I literally was just having pretty much the same thing every day, which was fine, but I can't do that. Like, if I'm doing something to do with food, like, I have to keep it exciting. I have to keep like new things, trying new things and finding things I enjoy and like switching up a bit, otherwise I'll just get bored. But honestly, it's made such a difference already, and that was only with 5 days, so I can't wait to try a bit longer and see how we get on. But I think that's all I have to update you on today. Let me know if you enjoyed this little catch up with me. I know we've been pretty stationary. I don't actually know what the lighting is like right now. And I just had to check that my storage didn't say, oh, it's full, and that it was actually recording, because that would have been awful, and I would have had to say all of this again, and clearly I'm out of breath just saying this. I think my next vlog is going to be when we went to Lake Como, which is very exciting because that was fun, eventful and beautiful. So there's 3 describing words that you won't hear probably in one sentence much. But yeah, it was lovely to catch up with you all, and if you watched this and stayed till the end, then you're the best and I appreciate you a lot. If you have any ideas or want to see anything else, please let me know, either on here or Instagram or TikTok or wherever you fancy, and I'll give it a go. But for now, I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Thanks lads, see ya.